So first, after you get out of the shower, just towel dry your hair for about 10 or 15 minutes and then let that air dry. So after you have done that, you're just going to be taking a wide tooth comb and you're just going to be brushing out all the tangles from your hair, and this is just going to help you with you combing your hair afterwards after you do the ombre, and plus it's just going to make everything a lot easier for you. You can use the detangler if you would like. I'd recommend the Pantene one, but if you just have trouble, that's all. Then you're just going to be taking 2 elastics, doesn't matter which kind, and you're just going to be sectioning it off wherever you'd like the ombre to occur. I wanted it to be somewhat low because I already had an ombre from before, so I just wanted to make it a little bit lower at the end instead of higher on top. So let's do somewhat of a tight elastic knot, because you do not want it to be too loose that it's just going to come off. You want it to make both of them even, so if they're uneven at first, you can just slide the elastics down without breaking your hair, because they're elastics and they're not really going to break your hair. So then you're just going to adjust it to your liking, and then you're pretty much set to go for the ombre. Okay, onto the actual ombreing part. I'm using the Selin bottle, and this is in Tropical Breeze. They also have this lemony version, however, I chose this one. It does not smell that great. Trust me, it smells horrible. It's not going to smell vanilla candles. It's not going to smell good. But what I like about this is it has a spray, which lets it go in very easy to your hair, so you can just spray it in wherever you want, and then brush it out with your fingers or with an actual brush. I'd prefer using gloves for this, but if you do not want to use gloves or you're too lazy to, like me, you could always just hold above the elastic, so that way your fingers do not get colored with the bleach, because that is not good. Then you're just going to be taking a blow dryer or a straightener, and you're just going to be putting some sort of heat on your hair. You could also do this when you're going to the beach. However, I wanted, for the sake of this video, for the results to show up a lot faster, so I did this about 1 or 2 times to get it the color I wanted. And please put into consideration that I did ombre my hair before doing this video, so it was somewhat ombre, but I just wanted to just add a little bit more ombre, make it a little bit more visible than it was beforehand. So please don't get angry with me if it does not come up as the exact same color as mine did. And also on the package it said do not do on dark brown hair because it will turn red. However, my hair is somewhat dark brown and it didn't really happen anything for me, so I'd suggest testing out maybe like a little, like less than an inch strand of hair and seeing if it works or does anything to your hair like that, because you do not want a complete set of like a red head highlights or ombre, because if that's not what you wanted in the first place, it's permanent, so it's not going to come out easy. At least it's not going to come out at all, really. Oh, and feel free to retouch this up as many times as you'd like. There's really no limit to this, so you could add as much sun-in product as you would like. But please also remember that this is chemicals on your hair. This is not something natural or organic. This is pretty much the same as getting hair dye, except it blends a lot easier and it's a lot easier to do, at least in my opinion. Because with hair dyes, you're just going to have to put in tinfoil and all those annoying stuff. Feel free to play around with your hair as you're drying it, because it already is having heat and chemicals on it. You might as well get the best of it so you could straighten it. You could put volume into it by flipping it upside down, as you'll later see me do. So you might as well have fun with it because it is heat. So if you're going to damage it, you might as well do whatever you want to, because it already is being damaged. Oh, and I forgot to mention that the bottom of your hair might be a little bit messy and tangled because it is chemicals that you did not wash out of your hair. You're just going to leave it in after you dry. You're not going to wash it out unless the next day you want to. So yeah, after that, it might be a little bit tangled. You can see it's kind of tangled. So you're just going to want to brush that out as much as you can. As you can see, I'm having some difficulties. But yeah, this is the finished look. I hope you guys found this video enjoyable and helpful. If you guys do this, please send me a photo on Instagram at BeautyBlush06 or tweet me a photo at BeautyBlush06 on Twitter, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Bye!